What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Sagittarius from July 10th to the 15th of July 2020. So take what resonates and leave out what does not. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera, like always for you, Sagittarius. So let's get right into the reading. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the Star Major Arcana, the High Priestess Major Arcana. Wow, this is some good shit. So right off the bat, there's a lot of healing that is coming into you because you're putting the work into yourself. This is Major Arcana, so this would have been a long time coming, but this is just very simply put. That just scared the shit out of me. This is very simply put, healing from something, but putting the hard work into yourself more so than I see actually working in a job. I see this as putting the hard work into yourself for your inner healing. And the outcome is the High Priestess, which represents your own intuition and guidance is really guiding you during this time. But that's kind of vague, so I'm going to ask for a little bit more insight. Why is the High Priestess here? Okay, so this would have come from a time of usually, honestly, always when the star comes up, that kind of really major healing that needs to come in is usually because something was brought in that was extremely painful, represents healing over a period of time about this. But this is something that has passed. This heartbreak, this painful truth that would have been a truth that is painful to you would have been spoken to you. So it could have been somebody lying, cheating, stabbing you in the back, being deceptive. It would have been a painful truth about whatever this was, and it would have left you with a really long recovery time, or something that really needed major healing in order to patch this up. And I see you putting the work in on yourself, and I think that this is kind of, to me, like an Ace of Swords kind of moment, where I think that the High Priestess is almost double-edged sword here, where it's not double-edged sword, where it's almost acting as the Ace of Swords, where I kind of feel like this is, it's either that you were going to be like, I really had my intuition telling me this whole time that the situation was not right for me, and that I shouldn't have been in it, and now I need to trust my intuition more because I really understand now that my gut feeling was correct, and I really need to be following that more. And I actually think that's probably the most likely case, but it could be something that heralds into you, oh my god, like never again. This is like, I have my truth about this. Like the Ace of Swords, I'm feeling the Ace of Swords kind of strongly here, where it's like, I have my truth about this, and now it's something that I no longer need. I really see the full picture, and it's more so, the High Priestess is really having this inner clarity. So when you work on yourself to heal this, doing a lot of hard work, I hear like therapy for some of you, really trying to work very hard on yourself. You're going to be able to trust yourself more. You're going to be, I know that this fucking sucks, I'm sorry to see it here for you, but you are gaining a lot of insight, and you're really being able to start really following your intuition and knowing, you know, I am the only one that's going to be there for me at the end of the day, and I really need to start trusting myself and believing in myself because I knew this was coming. But this is actually extremely good. I see a lot of healing, a lot of work being put into your intuition, to your own feminine divine power, and I see you coming out on top with this, even though it is a period of healing. Keep in mind that healing is messy. It's subjective. It's not on a specific timeline where if this hurts you for the next 6 months or the next 5 years, it doesn't matter. Because that's your storyline. And don't let people tell you that you're sick or fucked up for it. Because that's your storyline. Whatever hurt you for a reason. And you deserve to heal whenever this happens for you. Whether it be 2 weeks, 2 days from now, 2 years, it doesn't matter. As long as you get this, that's all that matters. So don't let anybody tell you anything else, because it's all subjective. When I went through a heartbreak, I was like, I just want to know when is the correct time for me to be over this by, and I realized now how stupid that is, because you can't go by what you see or read online. Just because somebody experienced healing in 6 months saying, oh, you should be over this by now, or also something, no, it's subjective. Whatever hurt you for a reason, and you are free to heal in whatever time you would like. I love you. Keep your spirits high, because I definitely see a lot of healing coming to you, and I think that you are going to be stepping up for yourself very strongly. This is insanely, I know it's painful, but this is actually really good shit. It is a large progress spread for you. Fuck I think I said Sagittarius, right? Yeah, this is for Sagittarius. So keep that in mind. There is healing coming to you, and I see you waking into it. This is going to be a good transformation period for you. So keep that in mind. I love you, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe. Bye.